the two topics we want to talk about tonight. The first one I wanted to kind of get you guys' opinion on. Obviously, it's a still developing thing. There's not really much to discuss in terms of like a play-by-play, but it's been revealed. And warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. I can't emphasize this enough. This is why we have the segments. If you don't want to be spoiled, feel free to skip ahead. One Piece spoilers. Apparently, it's been revealed that Shanks is a twin. He has a brother. An older twin brother, actually, who is a part of the nobles. He works on the Saints armies for the world nobles, the ones that wear the bubbles around their heads and super spoiled, like Doflamingo's people.
Yeah,
he's one of the holy knights.
I mean,
and he has a devil fruit sword that makes a Cerebus.
I mean, I guess we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man.
A devil fruit that's a sword?
No, it's a sword. It's kind of like how Spandam had the elephant sword. He has a Cerebus sword.
He has a Mythic Zoan sword.
Yes.
Because remember, like I said, bro, everything about to be Mythic Zoan now, bro.
So
it projects a Cerebus, and each dog can project a blade out of their mouths. And it can move independent of his blade.
We will see.
I was like, yo, so quiet.
Dory's
in stock. Tim's like, okay.
My thing is, like, this not the final boss?
Maybe.
Like,
so that's the reason why I wanted to bring it up, right? The thing that kind of like had me scratching my head is like, because we've talked about this before of like, if Luffy wants to be the pirate king, essentially he has to take on the emperors, Shanks being one of them. But we know Shanks, at least up until this point, we were guessing he's not really a bad guy in the sense that Kaido is, or Big Mom. But I kind of feel like, is this a way for them to kind of get around Luffy having to fight Shanks proper? He's going to fight Shanks' brother as like the pseudo Luffy versus Shanks?
I think so,
It's kind of half because, like, you know, Shanks always gave me the Sensei vibe. Like he's a form of Kakashi in a way. Like he just, you could tell they're more focused about the new gen and what they could do for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because especially a man with all this power, if he really wanted to, he could have done it.
Yes, for sure.
And then you could also sense that from his crew as well. Like they just love to just light. They just love life. They just love to exist. Like you could tell they don't have these overbearing ambitions.
Yes, they don't want to rule anything. They don't want to like oppress.
Because like even when Kid showed up, they were laughing. They were laughing. I mean, because you know they shot his arm off the first time, but like,
boy,
it's the simple fact of the matter is like even when Shanks was running because he saw the future, Ben was like, oh well, I guess he saw something bad.
Right, like, no sense of urgency.
They have no sense of urgency. Even when Mihawk shows up, like, hey. You want a drink?
Yeah.
So it's like, so I mean, yeah. And then, you know, it's with One Piece, I'm trying to figure out, all right, I like the fact that they don't have this ranking system when it comes to a big bad, because first of all, you still got to fight the last four admirals, technically. You still got to fight Blackbeard. And then now you got to fight the devil himself.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, you know, yeah, they're throwing different factors, different characters out there, but I love the fact that there's no true ranking system, I would say.
Yeah, which is worked in some ways and not in others, right? Like I think one of the critiques that we had, we're talking about Kaido, is like because Kaido's so strong, it's hard to like. So if Luffy keeps getting back up, does that mean he wins by default? You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things of like how did he bridge? Is Luffy now on Kaido's level? Is that what I'm supposed to get from this, or he was able to wear him down enough to win? Right? It's hard to say with One Piece.
It's half and half, bro. Like it really is, because like especially, you know, with some of the Eggland fight scenes, it's like I was like, yeah, like, you know, Rob Lucci is on another level compared to where he was before. But that fight scene did kind of feel like the Fishman arc scene. Like, yeah, bro, they're about to murder y'all boys.
Yeah.
Like, y'all just don't know what we've been through. So
right. It's probably the most one-sided.
Like, and it shows that. It really does, bro. Like, even with, you know, with the Pafistas, it's like, you know, like when Zoro was taking on Mihawk Jr., it's kind of like, you could tell like he was urgent, but he wasn't overly scared.
Right. You didn't feel like they were gonna lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I understand that. Hey, yeah, bro, you got some instant kill moves, but I'm able to deal with
maneuver.
this.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is like, all right, so what is to really truly come after this? Because even this Hashirama Admiral guy, nobody cares about this dude anymore.
Yeah.
And Fujitora is just kind of like, oh, the Marines. I've seen the error of their ways. I was like, this dude might just defect any day now.
Yeah.
So it's like all you really have is Kizaru and Akainu. And you know, Kizaru just feels like a mercenary at this point.
Exactly. And even with Kizaru, like now he's starting to show his hesitations because apparently him and what's his name? The doctor Vegapunk were like great friends growing up. So he's sent to kill his best friend or one of his old friends as a Navy order. You know, like I'm glad that it's still managed to be so unpredictable after all this time. But like when I see stuff of like Shanks has a twin brother, it's like, do we need this late hour plot twist at this point in the story with as many things that are going on? Like, do we really need this?
But that's what I said, but the final arc in One Piece language could really mean 4 years from now. Like, we could be on you could be on your second kid by then.
We will all be well into our 40s by the time One Piece is actually over. I'm calling it right now.
Man, dog, but if I get a child before this,
One Piece is over.
My son turned 2. Oh my gosh,
Lord.
Jeez.
But yeah, I wanted to discuss that with y'all. Cause I'm just like, man, I don't know. Like Oda, again, you've done it on a level that probably can't be replicated. But it's just like, a brother.
I'm looking forward to it. Bro.
Yeah, with a mythical sword.
A mythical zone. Like I said, bro, everything is about to be mythical zone.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Because like, and even like after the last fight scene with Garp, it's like you already know that Sengoku is going to come back.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure as a mythical zone who turns to Buddha,
right,
your only power is not shockwave fists.
Right, it's about to be a war of the deities in the last arc.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you got Loki, you got Buddha, you got Sun God. It's like, bro, like, okay, so where, like, you might as well just bring back Enel.
Yeah, at this point,
Revenge of the Logias.
Plus, the what's called the Sea Princess is apparently the reincarnation of Poseidon. And all like, is this or Neptune or whatever the case? It's like, all right, okay, war of the gods.
That's exactly.
I'm just hoping this doesn't turn the Yu Yu Hakusho, dog. Like, you feel me? Like, man,
I don't think so. Oda's almost like overly dedicated. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, like respectfully got a little lazy towards the end. I mean, granted, still a talented guy, but like Oda, this man is meticulous. He probably has a house just for his notes of like what he's written so far with these characters.
Yeah, you're right, man.
No, but to be honest, I did feel like a Cerebus was going to come.
Yeah,
but
in the form of a sword.
It's not from a sword, but it's well.
When I saw that, I was like, yo.
Actually, no, because remember when we found out more of the theories that, Blackbeard is like a Japanese chimera? Yes. So it's like, all right, well, because originally I thought he was a Cerebus, but then like a Cerebus, but each of different powers.
Yeah.
But then I was like, all right, well, a chimera does make sense. Because it is a fusion of multiple things. So I'm like, all right, so if there is a Cerebus, and eventually it will come. Especially after when you saw Inu and his demon sip, like
right.
Like they're all
he's
Japanese.
He's Illuminati.
Yeah, they're all Japanese demons. When you look at it, it's like they're really exploring this a lot. I'm liking it.
Yeah. Again, I'm still intrigued.
Gave us werewolf animals.
Yeah. It's man. I just hope it land the ending. That's all. Like every time something happens, I'm like, I just hope this all like makes sense. Yeah. Can you pull off a Marineford twice? I don't know. You know,
you can. You got to have a team that's going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Of where things work and where things don't.
Yeah. Where to cut, where to off screen, what to lead to the anime team. Definitely.